What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Robino, and I'm here to do another cartoon anime review. And today's cartoon anime review I'm going to be doing is Rwby. Now, Rwby is one of these shows I saw on Netflix in 2015. It was an awesome show. I started watching it on YouTube, and it's been really great to see it grow as an animation. You know, big shout out to, well, rest in peace to Mount Omni. Of course, you know what I'm saying, he's the one that created the show, and of course sadly he passed away a few years ago, which, you know, luckily we had people who decided to keep the show going, and I'm really excited about that. But if you don't know what Rwby is about these four girls named Blake, Rwby, Yang, and Whis, and they pretty much go to the school to become huntresses, and they become a group, and they all become best friends, and throughout the show they go and battle these monsters that are out here destroying the city. And of course, you know, Yang's and Rwby's uncle helps them out a lot, you know what I'm saying. And you pretty much find out more about each character, which is what I love about this show. Right now I'm on season 6. I just started it, and I just watched the latest episode, episode 11. I'm pretty sure episode 12 should be out pretty soon. Well, actually, it should be out. Yeah, it should be out soon. So, but yeah, man, I'm loving this show, man. I love every character on here. I feel like there's great character development throughout the show. I really do. I think my favorite character had to be John, who's on another team. But you know, you see his growth, man, as a leader with his team. It was really sad to see his love interest go. I can't remember her name exactly. I'll put it up here. But that was a sad moment. I was kind of hoping that she stayed a little bit longer, but it's understandable. You know, she died for a reason. I do like Blake's character. You know, you get to learn more about her being a fawn, and you get to learn more about how. What I love about this is, you know, I love how they're teaching about discrimination and what they're going through, you know, because she was part of this gang called the White Fang, and the White Fang's pretty much the protectors of like faunus, people who look like animals and stuff like that. And I really like that concept of that. I like Whis' character because, you know, she's this rich girl, but in reality she's just as torn just like everybody else. Just because she's rich doesn't mean that she's happy. You know, you gotta remember her father married his mom, and you know, she didn't really love him. You know, I mean, he didn't really love her. You know what I'm saying? And she had to deal with that, and that was pretty sad. Rwby, hopefully we get to see more of her mother's past. I would like to see that, man. I have a feeling that Rwby's uncle is really her father, bro. Maybe I'm digging into this too deeply, but I feel like in the future we're gonna find out more about Rwby's mother and why she died and stuff, and why she has the light eyes. You know what I'm saying? Why she's so powerful. And yeah, man. Other than that, man, like I said, I just finished watching. I may do an episode. I may actually do a review on each episode. I just wanted to give a quick review on what I've seen now. I know I'm on the last episode. The latest episode I seen was Yang and Blake. They went up against Adam. So now they're kind of getting their revenge because, of course, you know, Adam cut off Yang's arm, which that was pretty painful. And of course now, you know, she has PTSD, so it's hard for her to, you know, every time Adam comes, she's shaking. So hopefully, her and Blake can beat Adam, man. That'd be great. Of course, you know, right now they're trying to return one of the relics, the knowledge relic, back to Atlas. Of course, you know, West, she don't want to go back there because of the fact of she feels like, of course, you know, she left to leave because her father pretty much disowned her. And now she has to go back because you know, they want to bring the relic of knowledge to get it protected. But of course, you know, they find out that Salem, because that's the whole thing that they're battling, Salem, who is an evil witch. You find out more about her past and who she is, and you find out that you can't really kill her. You find out about the professor, you found out that they're both connected. They're both connected because the reason why they can't die is because the light and the darkness curse them both, and they live their whole lives knowing that they can't die. And they did try to make it work at first, and they did get married once they had kids. But of course, he tried to run away because he found out that she's just crazy and is just thirsty for power and wants to be a god herself. And of course, the family dies and he runs away from her. So, and throughout his life, he goes to different bodies. So that was really interesting. That's what I really liked about this show, man. It's getting better and better. Big shout out to Rooster Teeth. Another thing I do like about this show is the music. The music is amazing, man. I love the music, man. Big shout out to Jeff Williams, man, for putting his daughter on and having her sing all the songs, man. The best thing about this show also is that how it started off of just an idea and just little small mini episodes, 3-4 minute episodes, and now it's this great phenomenon that we hear today, that we watch today. And the music itself is even better, because one thing I do like about the music about Rwby, about the block. What I do love about the music in Rwby is that it's actually sung by somebody's daughter. Jeff Williams had her daughter sing, and I'm not saying she's a terrible singer. I just like her voice. It's not auto-tuned. They're not trying to make her sound like, they're not trying to like adjust her voice. That's her actual voice, and it works. It works, man. I love it. And I cannot wait to see her do more music. Don't change the music, man. Just keep going, man. Jeff Williams did a really good job orchestrating the music. So, but yeah, other than that, that's it. That's all I gotta say for Rwby. Like I said, I may do little small episodes here and there. I may do a review for each episode here and there. Hopefully you guys watched it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Check out my other channel, Robino Entertainment. I do movie reviews on there, and I got a podcast. And also check out my boy Rionyxiel. I mostly am on there. So I'll catch y'all later in the next review I do.